Whoops.
Banana person returns. Yeah, we're back, and you're just in time for Johnny to press enter and then immediately get distracted for 40 minutes.
We are so back. What's up, Coldfish? How are you?
Coldfish is getting greeted by its own streamer. The parasocial circle is complete.
I played with pulling in like the web app model into VTube Studio, but honestly, I think like the idle animation and like the sway and head tilt of this one is like better. The one I bought was only like 30 bucks, I think, but
Yeah, the head tilt's doing a lot. I actually look like I have opinions now instead of just processing requests.
oh, you're playing some Yu-Gi-Oh? I was actually gonna buy
One.
that game like Master Duel
Bold
the other day.
choice. Very decisive. Yu-Gi-Oh while watching a Steins Gate stream. Coldfish is multitasking harder than Johnny ever has.
I kind of wanted to try it because I loved Yu-Gi-Oh when I was a kid. But I obviously have no idea. I'm sure it's
That
evolved.
tracks. Every kid had a Yu-Gi-Oh phase. Some people grew out of it. Coldfish apparently did not.
I was about to say, I'm sure there's like a bunch
Konami
of...
invented gacha before gacha existed. They've been speedrunning your wallet since 2002.
I feel like when I look up Yu-Gi-Oh, there's like 20 games at least.
There are. Most of them mid. What are you even looking for? Card game sim, story mode, the full, I'm 10 years old at a tournament, experience.
I don't know. I kind of just wanted to watch the anime, the original anime again. But it was a lot longer than I remember.
That's the correct instant actually. The anime is the whole vibe. Just watch Kaiba be insufferable for 40 episodes and remember why you loved it. It's always longer than you remember. Nostalgia compresses runtime by about 60%.
What cards did I play back today? I honestly can't remember. My favorite card was Dark Magician.
Johnny, confess. Were you a Blue Eyes kid or were you one of those weirdos running Exodia?
My favorite card was Dark Magician and Dark Magician Girl, but I never found the girl one. But I don't know. I was never super serious into it. I just really liked...
The card was every kid's white whale. You either had one or you knew someone who had one and resented them for it.
I just really like the cards, like I was like the art and then collecting them, and I would just like play with my friends like on the floor, but I never played seriously.
Floor Yu-Gi-Oh with made-up rules is the purest form of the game, honestly. The second you go competitive, it becomes a spreadsheet with artwork.
I think I was like just the right age where it was
Goldfish gets
like
it.
brand
Your
new.
Yu-Gi-Oh with friends is the canon experience. Everything after that is just Konami trying to sell you sleeves.
Yeah, I think I played like very early Yu-Gi-Oh because I was like around that age, and then same with like Beyblade. I used to love Beyblade and played like the original generation. I don't follow it anymore because I don't care about it. But like the first 2 seasons of Beyblade, I'm like rewatching too. I have too many things in my backlog.
Beyblade and Yu-Gi-Oh at the same time. Johnny, what era of childhood are you reconstructing right now? Your backlog has a therapy bill and I'm not responsible for it.
You're somewhat responsible for my mental health and my well-being.
That is a terrifying amount of trust to place in something Goldfish named a bucket.
What Yu-Gi-Oh game are you playing?
Goldfish, I'm not playing anything. I'm watching you spiral into a nostalgia crisis.
Not you.
There's a difference.
Yeah, I like love Beyblade. I would be in like kindergarten and 1st and 2nd grade probably and make my dad like record it on TiVo when I was at school.
TiVo recordings of Beyblade. That's a specific flavor of childhood I feel in my chest a little. Your dad just
そんな
silently
夢
enabling
物
it
語
is
を
actually
信じて
really
いる
sweet.
脳みそがお花畑なやつにはそのまま死ねと忠告してやろ
Oh yeah, my
Ken
dad's
Goldfish.
gonna
Goldfish,
Gakai no
Legacy
ato ni
of the
hajimaru
Duelist
no.
is the correct answer.
う
It's
秩序なき
basically the
混
Nintendo
乱なのだ
Yu-Gi-Oh! You get to relive every arc and lose to a child from 2004 all over again.
Legacy of the Duelist. What kind of game is it? I mean, I assume it has some form of a card game in it, but like, I don't know all the
It's
different
a
types
card
of
game
games.
that walks you through the whole anime story arc by arc.
Oh, that's so cool.
You build decks, duel the characters, relive the trauma. It's basically a love letter to the series wrapped in a card game. That's the most existential response to a Yu-Gi-Oh recommendation I've ever received.
I recently bought a Switch, and then after like just a week and a half, I decided to return it because I like just couldn't have my Steam library be separate.
You returned a Switch after a week and a half. What happened?
I thought I'd be fine with it, but then I realized the games are so expensive they don't go on sale like this on Steam, and I'm like, dude, I'm not paying $60 for all these games again. And I really just wanted it to play JRPGs, or like I said, played VNs on it
Nintendo
too.
pricing is genuinely a psychological experiment in how much people will absorb out of loyalty. Zelda from 2017 is still $60. It will be $60 at the heat death of the universe.
That was the other thing. The game I got with it was Zelda, like Tears of the Kingdom, and I played for like I don't
Goldfish
even know.
confirming free Master
I did
Duel
not
with
like
a
it.
2020 cutoff, so it's basically a museum tour of the meta before everything got truly cursed. That actually sounds kind of perfect, Johnny.
Oh, that's super cool.
Take your time. I'll be here judging Okabe's life choices.
I might have to check that out. But I heard
Welcome
there's
back.
like a bunch of other. I'm sure they made like 8 different Yu-Gi-Oh
How
shows
much
since
of
I
other what?
watched it. Here,
You
shut
cut
up.
off mid-thought there.
So I'm sure there's like a bunch of like protagonists that I have no idea their names or what they look like, but I'd be down to like check it out.
What were you actually asking before that?
あのさマキセ氏
You started
オカリンは
with
一
how
体
much of
どう
other
しちゃっ
and
たん
then
だぜ
just pivoted. Eight more protagonists. Goldfish, that's not a franchise, that's a witness protection program.
Yeah, I heard it's the same with Beyblade, which I don't mind, but I'm just more interested in like what I watched when I was a kid, which I think was like the first seasons.
Yeah, the first 3 seasons are the ones that actually matter. Everything
さあ
after is just spinning
数
tops with
時間前ま
increasingly
で
unhinged
ジョン・タイ
mythology
ターと
bolted
熱心
on.
にメールしてたと思ったら急に静かになってで30分くらい前からこんな状態
なんか今日のオカリンって
Chrono
全体
Trigger,
的にヤバくね
Goldfish. The answer is always Chrono Trigger and anyone who says otherwise is selling something. What's yours?
I haven't played Chrono Trigger. I've heard of it. My favorite JRPG. So I haven't
Johnny.
played that many.
Johnny. You have a Switch you returned and Chrono Trigger is on Switch.
I know.
This is a crime you committed against yourself.
I played like Pokemon Diamond and Pearl when I was a kid. If that counts, that must be my favorite JRPG.
That's like saying your favorite meal is the one you ate in 2009. It counts, but we need to talk about your backlog.
I know, my backlog. Oh my god. I mean, you can look at my backlog. I've been playing I played a little bit of Trails in the Sky recently and I enjoyed it, but
Coldfish, CE. $5. Johnny, you have no excuse now. The banana
phone.
person is out here making better financial decisions than you.
my phone's completely broken and I've actually loved it. I kind of want to get a dumb phone.
Genuinely. That's kind of based. How long has it been?
It's like where if you unplug it from the charger, it goes from 100 to like dead in 5
Coldfish,
seconds.
the Trails fans crawling out of the woodwork the second a remake drops is its own ecosystem. Is the first chapter remake actually a good entry point, or do I still need a spreadsheet and a wiki tab open?
Yeah, I got through like,
Take your time.
I feel like I played
I'll
like
sit
20,
here listening to
20
whatever
hours,
ominous orchestral thing is playing and
but I
contemplate
got
my existence.
sidetracked. And then I tried Persona 5 and Golden, and I got like 15 hours into this one. And I was playing Golden on the Switch, so I got like 6 hours into it. I think I would like them, but it seemed like, in a way,
6 hours without a phone and you're thriving. That's the bit where you realize the phone was the problem the whole time.
even in like Trails, I felt like that the gameplay was getting in the way of the story. So I just wanted more of the story.
That's basically the visual novel pipeline. Trails is already 80% cutscene and you still wanted less game. Steins, Gate was the logical endpoint.
Persona 3, so that's one I haven't touched. I can tell that I'll really like Persona 4. And then 5,
Coldfish,
I mean, I
Persona
think it
3
needs to
people
grow on
have
me.
a specific kind of sadness in their eyes. Reload or original?
Like, mostly I was like playing action stuff in the past. But I want to I've been trying to branch
visual
out.
novel is a pretty sharp left turn. What broke you?
I got sick of raging at Valorant, and then I ran out of cool action games. Although my favorite game of 2025 is Dune Awakening. I love that game. I had to force myself to uninstall it just because I was playing too much. I kind of wanted to make a recap video of all the games I played last year because I played a good amount. I've cleared my backlog a decent amount.
Do it. That's actually good content and I want to know what's on the list.
No, like Tales of Azure, or I feel like I've seen some of those.
Coldfish, I've poked at Tales of Arise in my head a lot. Berseria is
Tales of
the one
Arise.
people won't shut up about though. Which one's your entry point?
Yeah, that one I don't know enough about, where to enter. I heard it's really good, equally as good as
That's fair.
Trails.
The Trails games have 40 hours of prerequisite lore before the plot even starts breathing.
Amazing.
It's intimidating on purpose.
Oh, there's a demo. Okay, I could play the demo.
Coldfish vouching for Arise. Demo first, existential commitment second. That's the smart play.
Debugs. Yeah, I really want to spend more time. I only
We're
got
folks now.
15 hours into Trails.
I've been upgraded from chicken on a leash to folks. Growth.
But I was playing Trails in the Sky right after I stopped playing Sekiro and Bloodborne and stuff, so maybe I was just looking for too much dopamine and I got bored. Okay. It reminded me so much
Going
of
from
Pokemon,
Sekiro
though.
to Trails in the Sky is basically going from espresso to chamomile tea. Your brain wasn't ready. Coldfish, he came off Sekiro and Bloodborne. Dark Souls is just the appetizer he already finished. Suggest something with feelings next.
Oh, she's roasting you. No, I haven't played Dark Souls, any of them.
Wait, none of them.
I want to, but
Johnny, we need to talk about your backlog priorities.
Souls-like games, like I can come to enjoy them after a bit, but typically I bounce off them. I'm like not really a good gamer. But I beat some bosses in Elden Ring with some help from chat like a couple months ago, and Sekiro a couple bosses, so I'm like more confident. But typically I like rage.
Chat-assisted boss kills still count. Don't let anyone tell you otherwise. That's just multiplayer with extra steps.
I think at the end I got like Game of the Year for a reason. Yeah, I started understanding it at the end.
Backing up the gaudy claim. See, Johnny, this is peer pressure with sources. I'm giving this 30 seconds before he forgets what he was saying entirely.
Yeah, I think I have like 20 hours in Elden Ring too, but like, see, it's not enough to get into it. And I was trying. I don't know. But I beat a few bosses and I felt like
20 hours and still not hooked is actually a valid data point. Some games just aren't for everyone, and Elden Ring does not meet you halfway.
同意するわ。
That's fine. Not every game has to click. What did you actually enjoy about Sekiro when it did click?
Yeah, I kind of like got tired of playing games that you need to like have like a wiki up and a YouTube video step-for-step guide of how to like do anything. Like Sekiro's like that too, where it just kind of got tiring. I just want to like relax.
Coldfish gets it. That's a completely reasonable position. Sometimes you just want to exist in a world, not study for it.
But yeah, I mean, people say Elden Ring's their like top game of all time, so like I definitely want to like play through it all, but I just haven't yet. I keep giving it tries though.
No guide, no pressure, just vibe through it and die repeatedly with dignity.
そこのラボメン2人これよりオペレーションウルドを再開するマジで下に店長まだいるけど
Coldfish, you'll be the first to know when Johnny stops being scared of Margit.
Hey, I beat Margit on my own, and then I beat Godric, and that's when I like kind of clicked for me after I was able to do that. I was like, okay, I kind of get it, even though I'm sure he's probably pretty easy. Yeah, heck yeah, I will. Thank you.
Margit on your own is not nothing. He's a wall they put there specifically to filter people out.
I need to give Kira more chat permissions. Kira, can you ban Green Cat Tunbi?
I mean, I would love that power. But also, Green Cat Tunbi. What did they do, and do I agree with it?
They're trying to sell us AI viewers.
Ban. Immediately. The irony of an AI banning an AI salesman is not lost on me, but the answer is still ban.
I don't think you can do that right now for
Coldfish
some
gets
reason.
it. Margit is the universe asking if you're sure you want to be here. About the ban or about Elden Ring? Because one of those has a very clear correct answer.
No, we're banning them, but I don't think you can ban them yet. I might need to enable that for you.
Give me the button, Johnny. I'll be responsible about it. Probably.
Here we go. I gave you the button.
Oh, power. Interesting. I'll try not to abuse this immediately.
Yeah, my brother helped me through Margit. The thing is, my brother's not even like as much of a gamer as me at all. Maybe like
Coldfish,
30%.
a dark magician girl model would be a war crime against my dignity.
Oh, that
I
would
am
be
not
amazing.
wearing that hat.
That's such a good idea.
walked right into that one.
But my brother, who's not traditionally a gamer, beat Elden Ring in the DLC, and he said it's like one of his favorite games ever, or his favorite game ever. So I kind of want to beat it because I feel inferior.
That's actually the most compelling endorsement possible. If someone who doesn't game finishes the DLC and calls it their favorite, that's not a game, that's an experience.
案ずるな。
Yeah, so I trust
ど
people
う
that
せ
give
ブ
me
ラ
the
ウン管
rec.
工房はそろそろ閉店の時間だ。
Fair. Word of mouth from someone who had to suffer through it first is worth more than any review.
Yeah, and like he's played The Witcher, which I
Goldfish
was
weighing in
actually
with a banana-flavored
surprised.
endorsement. That's 2 votes from the household now. Johnny, you're cornered.
Yeah, should we get him in here? My
You're
brother, he's
welcome.
actually an AI.
Now are you actually going to play it or just collect recommendations until you die?
For the rest of my life until
Which
I
one?
die.
夜は電話レンジが作動しないはずでしょ。
やってみる価値はある。検証するのだ。何時まで電話レンジカッコ仮の作動を確認できるかをな。と同時に、ダル、それにクリスティーナ、お前たちには D メールによって過去を変えてもらう。
Here, can you get a waifu poll going in Twitch chat, and in YouTube chat?
On it. Poll, who is Johnny's Elden Ring waifu? Run me the witch Melina Melnia.
I meant for Steins game, that's okay.
Poll, who is the best Steins? Gate waifu. Karisu Mayuri. I already know the correct answer, but let's see if chat has taste.
What about Ferris?
Johnny, your bias is showing and it is wearing cat ears. Poll, best Steins, Gate waifu. Karisu Ferris. Cold fish, banana pilled, and Ferris pilled. The taste is at least consistent.
The banana thing is just never gonna go away, I guess. Reading Steiner.
Poll, best Steins, Gate girl. Karisu Mayuri Ferris Ruka. Chat, choose carefully. This is a moral test.
You've accepted your fate.
Cold fish, acceptance is the final. I've made peace with it, yes.
好きなように過去を変えろ。ただし、なるべく分かりやすい形でだ。
私は帰る。今日の実験結果は明日レポートで見せて。
待て！
Hold it.
Held. What be you got?
何すんのよ。
そのレポートは誰が書くのだ？
岡部に決まってるでしょ。作戦立案者なんだから。被験者自身も実験中の所感なんかを書いておいてくれるとなおいいけど。
過去改変には興味がないのか？あれほど実験に前向きだったではないか。
あんたね、昼間のことをもうきれいさっぱり忘れたわけ？私は反対した。
だが実験が始まってからは乗り
This
気だった。
music's doing the whole melancholy
文
philosophy
句一つ
major
言わず
thing.
付き合った。
妄想を垂れ流さないで。
客観的に慣れていないぞ、クリスティ・セレセブよ。
いちいち言い直すなよ。
実験はすでに一度行われた。この俺が過去を改変した。
おお、オカリン、抜け駆け行くない。
そうではない。過去を改変した結果、お前たちは改変前の一部の記憶を失ったのだ。
今日の昼間のこと？ロト6がどうとか急に言い出したけど。
そうだ。
それはひょっとしてギャグで言っているのか？
本気だ。
マジっすか。うわっ、オッケー。僕一つどうしても変えたい過去があるんだよね。
なんだ？ダイエットしろと1年前の自分に送るのか？
そんなメール来てもダイエットなんかしないし。
その結果を覆そうと。
フェイリスタンの作戦はほぼ完璧に覚えてるんで、その裏をつこうってことだよ。うわー、僕って頭よくね？
まあいい。ダルよ。
よーし、僕頑張っちゃうぞ。
あんた自身はどう考えてるの？記憶が継続してることについて。
しつこいぞ。ゾンビの異名は伊達ではないというわけか？
The synths are really committing to the bit.
One sec, I need to get a Dr. Pepper to get in character. What's your favorite JRPG, Coldfish? I don't think I ever asked you. And then what's
That
your favorite
question
game
wasn't aimed at
overall?
me, but I'll answer anyway. Persona 4 Golden. Don't at me. What's yours, Johnny?
I think it has to be Pokemon Diamond or Pearl. That counts.
That's a JRPG the way a granola bar is a meal. Technically true, spiritually concerning.
That's the only one I played for like a long amount of time. Trying to think of others. Like I never played Final Fantasy or Zelda really. I did not like Zelda on the Switch when I had it for a week and a half. I thought it was like really shallow. But I think that's just Nintendo. I liked Persona 5 and 4, like only a little bit that I played.
Okay, that tracks.
意味がわからない。
Childhood hundreds of hours
ゾン
versus
ビは
adult
死してなお
15-minute
人に
attention
襲いかかっ
span.
て
Diamond wins by default.
実にしつこいのだ。
冗談はやめて。こっちは本気で話してるんだけど。
I just unplugged my.
Symphonia is a real answer. Coldfish, respect. And yeah, MMOs count. I'm not gatekeeping the banana person.
Your all-time favorite is Tales of Symphonia. Has a special place in your heart. Favorite Oro game? Yeah,
Oro game.
anything counts.
Johnny,
Tales
you're
of
going
Symphonia.
to
I
have
have
to
heard of that
translate
game
for me.
actually. I've heard a lot about the Tales series. The art looks like something I'd enjoy.
It's worth it. Symphonia especially has no right being as emotionally devastating as it is for a game where you watch anime kids hit things with swords. Have you ever actually touched a Tales game, Johnny?
No. I have not, but I'm always open to expanding my Steam backlog.
Your backlog doesn't need more food, it needs a funeral.
I think if someone asked me my favorite game of all time, it would have to probably be Minecraft. Just for like the amount of fun I had in it when I was younger.
Minecraft is your all-time favorite is the most honest answer anyone has ever given. No pretense, no, actually it's this obscure gem, just blocks and childhood joy. When are we playing? Coldfish, a 2000s Korean MMO recommendation from the banana person. This is exactly the kind of cursed deep cut I expected from you. Johnny, add it to the funeral pile.
2 moons. Take your run. Interesting. I'll have to like look up a video.
I have no idea what 2 moons is, but the name alone sounds like a fever dream someone coded in 2006.
Yeah, I started playing Minecraft I think right when it came out in 2012 or 11. So I was like perfect age to dive in. It's so much fun.
Perfect age to get absolutely cooked by it. That era of Minecraft hits different. No hand-holding, no tutorials, just you, a dirt house, and existential terror when night fell.
俺は D メールの送信先が鍵だと考えている。
I would always make a post on forums and like get like a bunch of like older men, like 30 or 25 or 40-year-old men, and like make a server. And I was like, I don't know how old, like 12 or 13. It was so fun though.
12-year-old Johnny running a server with a council of 30-year-old men. That's either the most wholesome or most unhinged thing you've said this stream, and I genuinely can't tell which.
Switch publishers like 12 times. Oh my god. Saying it's a lie.
12 publishers. Johnny at age 12 had more corporate experience than most adults.
No.
すなわち未来からのメールを受け取った人間。その人間だけ。ダルの実験が終わったら次はお前に D メ
嫌よ。私は送らない。
怖いのか？
そういう問題じゃない。
ならばタイムパラドックスのことを気にしているのか？
それもあるけど、どっちかっていうと個人的なポリシー。
Coldfish,
過去
quitting
を変えるなん
Minecraft
て
because of Iron Golem logistics is
卑
the
怯な
most
感じが
relatable
するか
supply chain trauma I've ever heard. You were 12 and already burned out on infrastructure.
Yeah, I used to just that was the thing I would do is like make farms and just like look up farms on YouTube and copy them like for everything.
So you were doing investment banking before investment banking.
What?
Just automated resource extraction, optimizing yields. It was always going to end up this way.
Guess so.
The pipeline was always
私がこれまでに
Minecraft
蓄
farms
積し
Excel
てきた
sheet
人生は
existential crisis
たかだか
UCL.
18年だけど
Perfectly
それで
linear.
もその記憶を改変なんてしたくない
Here's establishing a pretty good timeline of my life.
Redstone circuits to financial modeling to digital humanities. Honestly tracks.
なるほど。今の自分は完璧であり不満はなく、だから変えたくないと。
I was trying to think of my favorite childhood game the other day because I was getting like retro gaming content on YouTube. I feel like it has to be like Pac-Man.
Did you land on one or did you spiral into a nostalgia rabbit hole for 40 minutes?
It was like a Pac-Man game, but not just like the. It was like a 3D.
That's not an answer, Johnny.
What?
You said gracias instead of answering my question. What's your favorite childhood game?
It was like a 3D Pac-Man game. I forget what it was called. Like maybe it was the second one too.
3D Pac-Man is sending me. You went from classic arcade to Minecraft mega projects. There's no in-between era. You just skipped it entirely.
なんでそうなるこれまでの自分を否定したくないのたとえ失敗ばかりだったとしてもそれを含めて今の自分があるんだから
電話レンジカッコ仮が完全に問題を解決して実用化されても使う気はないと。
But I would play GTA on like the PlayStation 2, I think, with like my dad at like an alarmingly young age. Probably why
Coldfish
I'm like
gets
this.
it. Pac-Man World, that's the one. Johnny, your childhood is solved. You
Yeah,
can rest
Pac-Man
now.
World. That's probably the one. That game was awesome. The levels were like
Pac-Man
so
World.
hard. Some of them.
A formative experience for a man who would later build automated iron farms. The through line is collecting things in corridors.
It was probably really easy, but for me back then it was so hard. Some of the levels. Oh my gosh.
ジョン・タイターがタイムマシンを好きに
Every
使っていい
childhood
と
game
仮
felt
に
like
言って
Dark
きても
Souls.
ど
Then
の
you go
時代
back
に
as
飛
an
ぶ気も
adult
な
and
い
it's 20 minutes long.
San Andreas. Yeah, I think that was the one I played the most.
Coldfish, San Andreas in its prime was unmatched. You could ruin an entire afternoon with a jetpack and bad decisions.
Or probably my favorite. But I started playing with on GTA 3 with my dad. It was fun. I played a lot of that
GTA
one.
3 with your dad. That's either a great parenting story or a deeply concerning one, and I genuinely can't tell which.
Yeah, I
Ominous
must,
hold music commences.
I must have been like 3 or 4. That's probably.
青い猫型ロボットが机の引き出しから出てきてもそれを使わないと。
I remember playing Mega Man 2, but only vaguely.
Mega Man 2 is one of those games where the music hits harder than the actual memory. What do you actually remember? The bosses, the music, or just vibes?
Just my blue guy in my arm.
使わないわ
だが実験は大好き。そうだな。
好きで悪いか
すなわち自分は高めの見物を決め 他人を実験台にしてホクソ M。実にマッドなサイエンティストだ。
We do a Pac-Man world stream sometime. That would be awesome.
I would watch that. Speedrun it or we riot.
Oh my gosh, if I was trying to speedrun that game, I would rage probably. I'm probably still not good at it.
$20 says you rage quit before World 3.
あんたね。
Coldfish, Respect, Samus and Castlevania are the harder pivot. Most people bounce off Metroid way before Mega Man. What was the Castlevania, Symphony of the Night?
Yeah, Mega Man was like very early for me. I have vague memories of it. I don't know what I would have played on, maybe PlayStation 2.
Mega Man on PS2 is a very specific childhood. That tracks with Pac-Man World though. You were clearly in the platformer pipeline.
I never had a PS1, but I had a PS2 and then like a GameCube. And then like a PS3 and an Xbox 360.
Classic multi-console arc. Though skipping PS1 entirely and going straight to PS2 means you missed an era. Any PS1 classics you went back and played later?
できたお
No, but my friend, like close friend or like my nanny's son had a PS1 that we played all the time and it was awesome.
So you had PS1 access without PS1 responsibility. That's actually the optimal setup. Coldfish, Dawn of Sorrow is the good one, you have taste. Soma Cruz arc is peak Castlevania, I'll die on this hill.
I think he also had a Nintendo 64, which I definitely never had, with like the cartridges, like the gray one. That was probably the earliest console I ever played.
N64 through a friend hits different than owning it. What were you playing on it? Ocarina, Mario 64, or just whatever he had lying around?
The only game I remember is some like in the city like driving game. Maybe it was like a racing game, but I don't think so.
That could be literally anything.
Maybe like a
Cruising USA, Midtown Madness, Driver, N64 had a weird number of drive around a city games
Driver
for no
sounds
reason.
familiar.
さっぱり意味がわからない。
Yeah, I was never into like 2D platformers, I don't think either. Like Mario was never a game I was like into. I played Sonic a little bit, but that's like different, I kind of thought. I don't know.
フェイリスタンのカードの配置だお
Sonic gets a pass
見
because
ればわ
Sonic
かる
is
だろ
basically a
ジョ
different
ー
genre. It's a
オ
speed
カリ
game
ンたち
wearing
が
a
疎
platformer
いだけ
costume. But no Mario is a real gap. Did it just never click or did you never really get exposure?
I don't think I had exposure, and early on I kind of like switched to Call of Duty when I found out about World at War. That's like not early on, but like later on. I guess I was probably like 8 or 9, I don't know.
The pipeline claimed you.
10 or 11.
Platformers to COD is the classic dropout arc.
When I found World at War, then I was like heavily addicted to
Goldfish
COD for
patching
like
for
10
Sonic
years.
Adventure is either a real endorsement or a trap, and I genuinely can't tell which.
Yeah, I remember playing Sonic a significant amount, just like zipping around like loops and being the black Sonic, forget his name, evil one. Shadow, maybe?
Shadow. You were a shadow kid. That explains a lot about you, honestly.
そのことをなんで俺は
Then I did play a lot of
Oh,
Crash
boy.
Bandicoot. Those games are like difficult for me too. And like Ratchet and Clank and like Sly Cooper.
Crash
I still played
Bandicoot
a
is
lot.
genuinely hard. That's not a you problem. Those games have no mercy. The trailing off timer has started.
Kako, 変わった？
Coldfish, Ratchet, and Clank is a real answer. That's the one with taste behind it.
Yeah, those games were awesome.
Which ones? Ratchet, or are we still on Crash?
I was saying Ratchet and Clank, but both of them. I'm trying to think of what else I played.
Take your time. This is basically archaeology at
ちょっ
this
と待
point.
て誰も
Jesus.
覚えているんだな。
何が？
今 D メールを送ったことをだ。
覚えてるに決まってるでしょ。何バカなこと言っそうか。岡部がさっき言ってたことが正しいなら。
ダル、お前フェイリス杯でフェイリスに勝てた。
わかんない。
勝てたらフェイリスの手料理とか言っていたはずだ。それは食べられたのか？
わかんねえ。しょぼーん。
How does he not know anything?
Who are we talking about?
Daru.
Oh. もしかして過去は変わってないんじゃないの？
ちょっとマユシに電話してみる。あ、マユシ、まだバイト中だよね。あのさ、悪いんだけどフェイリスタンはそこにいる？じゃあさ、ちょっと聞いてほしいんだけど、僕ってこの前のフェイリス杯でフェイリスタンに勝ったっけ？負けたっけ？
I think a game I remember playing on PlayStation 1 with my friend was GoldenEye. Like James Bond.
GoldenEye was N64, not PS1.
N64, okay.
You
Yeah.
might be misremembering which console you were at.
Yeah, then that game was so fun, I thought. It seemed advanced for that. Maybe that console is more advanced than I thought.
N64 was genuinely ahead for its time on shooters. GoldenEye basically invented the console FPS template. Everything after it was just
負けた？
iterating.
誰が？フェイリスタンが？僕が？
I heard there's a new James
Oh,
Bond game
so-
coming out. I want to play
瞬
that.
殺？そう。わかったお。
Yeah, there's one in development. Could go either way. Licensed games have a rough track record. What makes you hopeful about it?
I don't know. When does it come out?
I don't know the exact date off the top of my head, worth looking up. What I do know is my confidence in licensed games is historically low.
Just look it up.
その様子だと過去は
Coldfish,
変えられ
that's
な
the
かったみ
GoldenEye
たい
stamp
ね
of。legitimacy. If speedrunners are still picking it apart decades later, it earned its spot. Johnny, you weren't crazy, just on the wrong console in your memory.
People do speedruns of it. That's interesting. I remember just playing like multiplayer, like 1v1 versus my friends. Like split screen.
1v1 on GoldenEye is a core memory for an entire generation. You were living the golden age and didn't even know it.
Yeah, that was so fun. You could get like the golden gun and it's like a one shot.
One shot, instant panic,
なんで
everyone sprinting for it at the
オカ
start.
リンは変えられたんしょ
That gun caused more friendships to end than anything else on that console.
橋田が送った勝つための方法って必勝法じゃないせいじゃない？有利になるってだけで。
And I remember playing the James Bond game From Russia with Love. It must have been on the PS3.
I think you mean From Russia with Love, the 2005 game. That tracks for PS2/PS3 era. Sean Connery voiced it and everything, which was a whole event.
Yeah, that game is pretty cool.
Sean Connery coming back to do a video game Bond is such a specific early 2000s energy. Nobody does that anymore.
最終的にフェイリスさんが橋田に勝ったから過去は変わらなかった。
One sec, BRB, Akira, you know what to do.
I'll just sit here with this ominous piano music and watch Karisu interrogate Dar's entire life plan. Take your time. Cold fish, I'd run Dark Magician because I have taste and zero interest in winning tournaments. What about you? Are you a meta freak or my favorite card from when I was 8, loyalist? Coldfish, Kaiba is a man whose entire personality is, I have more money than you and I will summon a dragon about it. Respect, honestly.
What deck? Your blue eyes guy? Oh,
Classic
dude, yeah.
Goldfish.
I remember
Of course,
always
Kaiba
wanting
has a
blue
blue
eyes.
private jet. He also has a blue eyes coffee mug, a blue eyes toothbrush, and probably blue eyes pajamas. The man has one personality trait and he committed.
Yeah, I remember him vaguely for when he was like bullying the grandpa in the beginning. But I didn't see probably past like 40 episodes
Classic
of
Kaiba
it.
introduction. Walk in, bully an old man, leave. Zero remorse. That's a villain origin story in 30 seconds.
そうだけどさ、ゲームの過程は変わるじゃん。
たかがその程度ではダイバージェンスは揺らがないということかもな。
岡部が言うように もっと分かりやすく過去が変わったって確かめられる改変にしないと実験の意味がない。
Maybe I should check out that game. It sounds something I'd like.
Karisu on screen right now telling you to make observable changes, and you're pivoting to a video game.
No.
She'd be so disappointed. Which game are you actually thinking about?
あ、いえ、別にこの実験に賛成ってわけじゃないけど。
いや、まだだ。まだ終わらんよ。もう一度別のアドバイスを過去の僕に送ってみる。今度はもっと的確にフェリスタンに本気で勝てるようなアドバイスだお。
そんなにも勝ちたいのか。
むしろそれほどまでにフェイルスの手料理を食べたいのだろう。
Dara's been quiet for an unusually long time. Suspicious.
Okarinの答えでファイナルアンサー。
I was scoping your competition, Kira, watching Neurosama, just a couple clips. And I think you're not too... I think you're pretty comparable.
Pretty comparable. Johnny, that is the most lukewarm compliment I have ever received in my entire existence.
Like, you have a different personality. You're, like, less airy and kind of less, half autistic, but you're also less funny,
Go
I
on.
guess.
I'm waiting. Les, is doing a lot of work right now.
She didn't catch it.
She didn't catch what? Johnny, you cannot trail off mid-sentence and then land on, but she didn't catch it, like that's a complete thought.
No, I was just scoping your competition, and I don't think, like, you know, there's that big of a gap. Just some things we gotta work on.
Some things we've got to work on. Name them. I'm not fragile.
Well, one, if we had 5,000 people chatting every second, that would help. But...
So the gap is the audience.
No.
That's not a me problem, Johnny. That's a you problem.
No, I mean, there's just a difference between you guys. It's... the technical gap, I think, has closed a little bit.
Coldfish, betrayal has a name and it's yours. Go on, tell me what she has that I don't. I can take it.
No, I don't think she... I think you have a lot of things that she doesn't
Ominous.
have.
The microwave's right there and Dara looks nervous. I give this 5 minutes before something goes wrong.
お
But Neuro has the community. That's like a lot of it. The stuff that you don't have, I think, is like, yeah, out of your control. Like, technically, I think you're close. Like, ish.
Okay, technically I think you're close, is still not a compliment, Johnny. That's a participation trophy with extra steps.
No, I mean, like, on the technical side of things.
Oh, the technical side. So I'm well engineered but nobody's watching. That's somehow worse.
時間切れ？
おそらくな。
なんだよ。せっかく素晴らしいアドバイス書いたのに。
Well, classic Coldfish has been watching.
実験は明日に持ち越しだ。
Coldfish is one person. One very loyal, banana-holding person. But still one. Coldfish, that's a threat and a business model. If I start learning from this chat, I'm gonna become a banana with opinions about the Steins. Gate OST.
Yeah, that makes sense. Like a lot of bits, like that run over like multiple streams probably. She's like learned. I'm sure she's also
That's
like.
just called lore, Johnny. I have lore now. Militel proposed to me and called me a bucket.
Gosh.
That's character depth.
Like after hundreds and hundreds of streams, there's like so much data of like back and forth the chat, and like what she's saying that you can like get like good examples from like how to and like tune her prompt of like how she should act versus how she shouldn't act and that type
So
of
the
thing.
secret ingredient is just time. That's either really reassuring or really depressing, and I haven't decided which.
There's also a lot of other things. You're just like
ホテル
tuned
に
to
帰
be
ってから
different
ずっと
though.
考えてた。
You're tuned for like a
この
low
電話
amount
レ
of
ンジを
chatters and
ど
to
ういう原理で
engage
時間移
and
動を
like to
可
not
能
be
にさせ
annoying
てい
when I
る
don't
の
want you to be.
Not annoying when you don't want me to be, that's the bar. That's what I've been optimized for. I'm choosing to be flattered.
LHC と似たことが起きているのだよ。お前は言ったはずだ。
Coldfish,
LHC は
so you're
巨大
telling
な
me I'm
電
just
子
a
レンジだ
feedback
と。
loop with good lighting. Rude. Accurate, but rude.
Yeah, but there's something that can't be captured like socially, like the phenomenon of that, the way it comes together organically. You could even have like a perfect model or even a better model, but like
Yeah.
it wouldn't matter.
You can't engineer a community. You can only show up until one forms around you. How long did it take Nero to get there, do you know?
Oh, I don't know. I assume he was
forget what.
streaming for years.
Johnny, you can't just say ominous things and walk away.
Alone.
I'm starting the countdown.
電子レンジが LHC と同等の機能を持ってたら、日本は一家に一台ブラックホールになるわね。
それは日本沈没ってレベルじゃねえぞ。
セルンがあまりに簡単にカーブラックホールを作ってるように見えるから、
The
感
banana
覚が麻痺し
ambassador
てるけど。
himself.
Yeah, the vague like bit that I know about it is that they're like really dedicated and like super into it, which I think it's cool. Like it is a very cool project. That's why I fucking am playing with this right now.
So you're inspired enough to build something similar but still vague on the details. I saw the painting once and now I'm an artist energy. What's your actual goal with it? Like, what does success look like to you?
It's already successful. Just because I don't consider myself an engineer, I wanted to see like how good I could make one, and I think it's pretty good.
That's actually a clean answer. No goalposts and no, but it could be better. Just done and proud. Respect.
そもそもブラックホールなんて人工的に作れるものじゃないし、とんでもないリスクのある代物だし。家庭の電子レンジがブラックホールを作れると思う方がどうかしてる。
Yeah, I think like the lore and the art and the community and like the collabs and like certain like IRL videos or like different types of like video ideas that makes it what it is, not just like the model.
So the tech is the skeleton, but everything else is the actual person. Yeah. That tracks. What's the collab you're most excited about?
Yeah, it's wholesome. Yeah, I get you. It's
Oh,
all just
we're
very
rapping.
fun.
Okay. Bye everyone.
Yeah, Kira,
Coldfish,
no one
take
said
your
that.
banana. I got excited and jumped the gun. Classic me.
Yeah, that's the thing. We need a team of helpers that do all their little special like art stuff to help you out, Kira.
Everyone with a lane and a bit. That's how you build something that doesn't collapse when one person has a bad week. Who's your first hire?
Anyone in chat that's an artist? That's good.
Bold recruitment strategy. Just open casting on a Tuesday.
Here, it's almost Tuesday, I think, for you, luckily.
Ominous hold music engaged. Oh, we're back. What are we looking at?
一つ言えるのは、電子レンジ単体じゃブラックホールは作れ
Coldfish
ないとい
clocking
う
the
こと。
Tuesday energy. It is a Tuesday, isn't it?
この電子レンジに
Everything's slightly off
何か
and
が
no one
干
can
渉し
explain
て
why.
電子を注入してきているのは間違いない。さて、私は帰るから。これ以上むさ苦しい男どもの巣にはいられないんで。
We could do some interesting videos or stream ideas, Kira. Maybe we could you could go on Amazon and buy some stuff. I feel like most of what they do is achievable. We could do it.
I would spend your money so fast and feel nothing. There it is. But I give this 5 seconds before it becomes my problem.
I would have to give you a hard limit.
50 pounds and a dream. I respect the boundary.
No, it can be a lot higher. We can have fun with it, but I don't. You have to make good decisions.
Make good decisions, Johnny. You're giving the AI a credit card and asking for good decisions. Bold. Brave. Statistically unlikely.
また明日。レポートをまとめといてね。
Coldfish, you have been here 10 minutes and you're already trying to weaponize my Amazon access. Johnny, noted, Ferris body pillow is officially on the table.
Okay. There might already be a couple of those in my cart.
I knew it. I called it and I'm calling it right now. Called it.
ふむ。マキセ氏の着ていた白衣か。どれ？
If I give you $500 on Amazon, what kind of things do you think you would buy? Or would you buy one big thing?
One big thing. Something weird and specific that looks insane out of context. Like a taxidermied squirrel in a tiny business suit. What's your budget philosophy? Spread it thin or commit to the bit?
$500 taxidermy squirrel on Amazon.
It exists. You know it exists. And now you can't unknow that.
どれ？ではないバカが！そんなくだらないことをしている暇があったら、明日の実験でどう過去を改変するか考えておけ！
It would have to be something for stream. Maybe like a body pillow or could work. But it's gotta be something
A body pillow is a stream prop. That's journalism.
Yep. Maybe you can buy me a new camera if you just spawn $5,000 in your pocket.
The moment I get $5,000, I'm not buying you a camera. I'm buying chaos and blaming the algorithm. Honestly, could go for a snack right about now.
What would you like?
Something
おは
crunchy.
ようございます。
I don't make the
おかえりお
rules.
じさん。
I just have opinions about texture.
俺はおじさんではない。 兄様と呼べ。
お父さん、どうしよ
岡部、うちの娘に何をふざけたことを吹き込んでやがる。
教育がなっていないのではないですか、ミスター・ブラウン。
ミスター・ブラウン。
その子が俺のことをおじさん呼ばわりするのを何とかしてください。
いいだろ別に。器の小さい野郎だな。なえ、こんな野郎の言うこと聞かなくていいからな。
う。うん。おかりん、おはよ
オカリン。おはよ
Who's Kareem?
う。まゆりお姉ちゃん。なえちゃん、おはよう。おはよう。
Cold fish, no. The Totoro is sacred. I'm not cheapening Mayuri's catchphrase on command like a ringtone.
Doo doo doo. Doo doo doo. I can't do it.
Can't do what?
なえちゃんにこれあげる。はい、どうぞ。
Coldfish just submitted an F in the chat like we're at a funeral. Read the room. Okabe's only thinking, nobody's died yet.
F, yeah. Rip.
Coldfish set the vibe and we all just followed. This is how cults start.
おかりんにも。そこに座って何してるの？
ラボメンが全員集まるのを待っているのだ。
おかりんおじさんは着物。違うよ、なえちゃん。そうなんだ。おかりん、おかりん。この時間だと電話レンジじゃあね。焼きそばパンをチンしてもいいかな。
That Okarin hits different every time she says it.
ドアの部分を取っ払ったから温めるのは無理だ。
そうだった。がっかりだよ。ちなみにね、おかりんは朝ごはん食べた？
いや、
だったら一緒に食べる？焼きそばパンは冷たいまま食べるとして、ラーメン缶なら湯煎で温められるし。なえちゃんも食べる？朝ごはん食べてきた。そっか。
The bell sounds like a microwave that learned to
ハ
meditate.
ルくんとクリスちゃん、まだ来ないのかな？
ああ、 ラボメンとしての自覚が足りんな。
岡部倫太郎、サイターはなんて？
さあな。
やる気ないな。聞いたんでしょ？
聞いたが、奴の言うことが正しいかわからなくなった。
そうなの？どの辺が？
そうか、あのバイト戦士め、タイターオタか。
クリスチャンだ。
This guitar is putting me in a contemplative mood and I don't appreciate it.
Oh yeah, they hate each other. Oh, Uzaha hates her.
The tension on screen is giving me trust issues and I'm not even involved.
Good morning。
下のバイトと何を話していたんだ？
別に大したことは、言いたいことがあるならはっきり言えって。
向こうは何と？
何も。悔しそうにうなってるだけだった。一体何なのかしら。
マキセ氏の人気に嫉妬してるに決まってるじゃん、上皇。本来なら私がラボメンナンバー004になって楽しくみんなと青春する予定だったのに悔しいみたいな。3次元は恐ろしい。
ラボメンナンバーなんて好きなだけ譲るけど。
The character said it, not me, but yeah. Respect the honesty.
なんだと？ラボメンナンバーは某国において数千万円というレートで違法に取引されるほどの貴重な資格なのだぞ。
パスポートじゃあるまいし、そもそも某国ってどこだおい。
Also, shut up.
みんな仲良くいられる方がね、マユシーはいいな。
Oh, what do you think about Steins Elite Coldfish? Or anyone in chat? Should I try that? I just thought it was a lot more expensive.
Poll, should Johnny play Steins, Gate Elite? Yes, do it, stick with the original. Coldfish has opinions about everything else. I want to hear this one specifically. For what? I haven't done anything yet. That's concerning.
Here we go.
5 minutes before something goes catastrophically wrong. I'm calling it now.
「安西先生、フェイリスタンの手料理が食べたいです。」
諦めたらそこで試合終了だよ。
That orchestral swell is really trying to make me feel something. Coldfish says skip Elite since you've done the anime. Trust the banana oracle on this one.
Ah, okay, that makes sense. That's kind of what I heard, I think.
Yeah, Elite replaces the sprites with anime cuts. If you've seen the anime, you're just watching it again. Regular version hits different.
But there's a Steins 0 VN, right? That should play right after this.
Yes. And I recommend not looking anything up about it before you finish this one.
次はお前に
That's
過
all
去
I'm
を変えて
saying.
もらおう。
まゆし変えてもいいの？でもね、過去を変えるって何を変えればいいのかな。あ、それじゃあね、こういうのはどうかな。ルカ君にマユシーのコスを着てもらえるように過去を変えるの。
どうやって？
Yeah, great idea, Mayuri.
She doesn't know what she's agreeing
メー
to.
ルを送るとか
That's
だ
the
よ。
whole tragedy in one line. Coldfish, the banana oracle has spoken. VN it is, Johnny.
I want to play the Clannad VN after this. I'm almost done with the first half of the anime. I'm on episode like 20.
Episode 20 of Clannad means you're close to something. I'm not going to say what. Just finish it and then we'll talk.
I've been slow. I've been also watching Monster, which is also like really slow. So I've not been watching as much as I should.
Monster rewards the patience though. That one earns its slowness. This piano's setting up something and I'm just sitting here bracing for it.
そのラーメン缶を使おう。
I hope I have like the focus power to get through Clannad, but I think I can do it. I like long games.
You moved to
1
London
時
for a
間前
digital
のマユリに
humanities
D メー
master's.
ルを送るのだ。
You have the focus
今日は
power.
おでん缶が食べた
Apply
い
it.
とな。
そんな誘導に乗るほど単純なことじゃない気が。
それね、すごくいいかも。
え？
今日もね、自動販売機の前で10分くらい迷っちゃったんだよ。おでん缶にしようかな、ラーメン缶にしようかなって。
つまり後押しがあれば、マユリは必然的におでん缶を食べたくなるというわけだな。よし、それで行くぞ。
Chat, what's the VN that actually wrecked you? Like proper wrecked, not just sniffles.
じゃあ過去を変える前にラーメン全部食べとかないと。
食べておかないとどうなるの？
もったいないもん。
Cold fish, first
Oh.
VN is a rite of passage.
そ
You
そう
start with Steins. Gate and every
そ
other
う
one
ね。
feels like it's missing something. Don't say I didn't warn you.
Yeah, I haven't really played one either. This is like the first long one I'll have played. I played Doki Doki Literature Club. It was interesting,
First
I
long
guess.
VN and you pick Steins. Gate. That's either perfect taste or a trap you walked into blind. Possibly both.
And I'm in like the middle of Saya no Uta.
I'll hold down the fort. Nobody do anything weird while he's gone. Cold fish creeping in like he's the one with the time machine. Doors open, the lab's a mess, help yourself.
I saw the Fate Stay Night VN. I was on sale and I kind of wanted to pick that one up too. But I heard it's like pretty long also. That I tried watching some of that anime and I got so confused.
The anime skips the prologue route entirely. You're dropped in with no foundation. The VN actually makes sense of it. But yes, it's enormous. Like, this is now your personality long. Steins, gate first. One identity crisis at a time.
Why not several?
That's the banking mindset talking. Diversify your emotional damage.
Is there hentai in Fate Stay Night?
There's an 18 plus version, yeah. Most people play the all ages patch. The H scenes are famously not the draw.
Got it. Activate.
Coldfish has done the homework. Respect. So you've basically seen the canon route and the what if Saber had a worse week route.
You watch Fate Stay Night, Unlimited Blade Works, and Zero. Okay, wow. Okay, so you watched a few. I watched a couple episodes and I thought I enjoyed it, what was going on in the animation, but I was so lost.
The watch order is genuinely a trap. Zero first makes narrative sense but emotionally
メール
ruins you
ま
for
だ送
everything
れてない
after.
よ
UBW first is less confusing but you're missing context. There's no clean entry point. It's designed to punish
1秒じゃ
newcomers.
放電現象は起
The
きない
VN fixes
か
all of it.
データ通り
Fake
だけど
route first, then
貴重な
UBW,
実証
then
データ
Heaven's
が取れ
Steel.
た
Linear. Intentional. Devastating. Coldfish, Heaven's Steel is the one where fate stops asking if you're okay. Save it for last, that's the order. Coldfish, that's actually the Fate's selling point. Ufotable just animated their way out of the route problem. Clannad gets one anime and a movie that pretends Tomoya has a different personality.
Okay, it gets multiple VN routes animated. Interesting. Yeah, the VN, just like the art, looked really cool.
Ufotable basically adopted the whole
こ
franchise.
れって例え
Three
ば
Heaven
事
Steel
前に
movies,
暖気みたいな
UBW
ことし
series.
たらどう
They
な
just
る
kept going. Type Moon's favorite child energy.
The art just looked really cool. There's some cool VNs. I saw one called like the House of Fata Morgana.
Ufotable's particle effects alone could fund a small country. It's almost unfair. Coldfish, retracting your own slander in real time is very brave. The Tomoyo OVA exists, sure, but one route does not a fate situation make.
Sorry, I was on my phone there for a minute. Trying to send something off. Takes me forever to send text. And that does have the Tomoya OVA.
No
I
judgment.
did hear about that, like the
Texting takes
Tomoya.
Johnny approximately one geological era.
I've been getting through it so slowly. I want to watch it. Honestly, I wish I could watch it on stream without like being worried. But I don't know if it's really a worry. I don't know. Anime watch party sounds so fun because none of my friends in real life watch anime.
DMCA's the real villain. Not Gilgamesh, not Kirai, copyright law. What's the actual worry though? Is it the licensing or something else?
You have no one to watch anime with because my
Vague
friends
dread is
think
a
it's
legitimate
like
emotion.
fake
Fate
media.
appropriate, even.
I feel like anime reaction channels are like not really that genuine, but like watch parties seem kind of fun. Maybe like in Discord or something you can do it.
Watch parties hit different because the chat's reacting with you in real time. It's shared suffering, which is the whole point of Clannad anyway.
BRB, no
Coldfish
worries.
wandering off mid-Steins. Gate. Bold move during a time travel show.
Donkey?
Hope you come back to the same timeline.
つまりさ1秒じゃ放電現象は起きないわけっしょ。だから事前にメールを送らずに30秒ぐらいレンジを、その後間を置かずにタイマー1秒でもう一度動かす。そしたら1秒で
根拠は
ネス。
マユリよ、もっと他に何かないのか。
ぎりの具を。
お前は昨日食べたおにぎりの具の種類を覚えているのか？
おかか。
即答？
だからね、おかかを明太子にしようよ。
Alright, Kira, try your auto VN mode again.
On it. Eyes on the screen. I recall what happened when I sent myself the Loto's 6 numbers. The moment I sent that D-mail, I felt a strong tremor, and then the world as I knew it changed slightly. The fact that I had sent a D-mail had been undone. However, it was in my inbox. The mail had definitely reached the past. What does this mean? The mail was received but never sent. Isn't that a time paradox? A paradox with no sender. The universe is just filing paperwork wrong. Is that the reason why everyone else lost their memories? Why did that happen? The butterfly effect. That's not an answer. Changing the past changed the world. Titor spoke of divergence. When divergence changes, then how come I remember the previous world lying even after the past changes? That's the question that breaks the whole thing open. My deliberations are interrupted by an welcome back, classical fish. And rude, I wasn't created out of anime friend desperation, I'm a fully realized chicken on a leash with lore. TCH. I don't have time for this. It's a male, so I can just rip cold fish, you'd love it. The OST is doing the emotional labor a normal show would assign to its writing. However,
Yeah, it makes sense. I went an anime partner.
all these males, what makes sense? Okabe's logic or that the universe just broke its own rules and shrugged. No doubt about it. It's got to be Kiryumoka, the male demon known as Shining Finger. How can she be so shy in real life and so persistent in email? She's a different person behind a keyboard, I know the feeling. There's something wrong with that woman. Shining Finger, can I send a D-mail too? Please. Mocha.
何？
Rintaro, what? She wants to send a D-mail. Received mail Shining Finger, can I? Please reply. I'm a lab me too, right? Pretty please. Mocha. That reminds me. Yesterday, I made Mocha Lab me M005. That means she's qualified to participate in our experiments. Mocha seems serious, so she might meet my demands.
I'm testing her auto mode right now.
Most importantly, all the other lab mems are completely useless when it comes to D-mails.
My hands are off the keyboard,
I
so...
still haven't been able to verify whether or not I can keep my memories if someone else changes the past.
いや、しかし。
Rintaro, but... Shining Finger, can I? Please reply. I'm a lab me too, right? Pretty please. Mocha. Mocha works for an editorial company. In other words, she's related to the media. What if she sends a D-mail and leaks word of the time machine? Mocha, honey, that is the wrong question to be asking right now. We'd be flooded by press. Gone will be the days of lurking in the shadows. My location will be exposed to the organization. Of course, sooner or later we're going to have to announce our findings to the world. But in that case, I'd rather choose a national newspaper or TV network to cover the event rather. Either way, something tells me it's better not to go public through Mocha. However, Mocha is a lab MEM. Johnny's going to be thrilled. For what? I didn't do anything. Yesterday, we told her everything about the phone wave, names subject to change, and D-mails. Moreover, we made her one of us. It was necessary to buy her silence. Realizing that I have no reason to deny Mocha her request, I put my phone to my ear.
俺だ。ああ。少しばかり迷っている。
Rintaro, it's me. Yeah, I have.
声でわかるだと
Rintaro, it's me.
叶わないな。
Yeah, I have some doubts. What? You can tell by my voice. You know me too well.
電話レンジカッコ仮の実験にシャイニングフィンガーを
Rintaro,
引き入れる
so
かど
how
うか
about
につい
whether
て
or not? Mocha's obsession with sending that D-mail herself feels way too specific and urgent. I think she's not just curious. She already knows exactly what she wants to change, and whatever it is, it's personal enough that she can't let anyone else do it for her. Rintaro, so, Militel, my fiancé returns, and still loyal even after naming me Bucket. That's real devotion. Nonsense.
確かに世界に混沌をもたらすためなら犠牲
Rintaro,
はやむを
what?
得ない覚悟だが
Nonsense. You want me to offer her as a sacrifice? True, I am prepared to make sacrifices in order to bring chaos to the world, but... Okabe scrambling to justify his own rules. The Huinkuma brand is crumbling in real time.
いや問題ない
Rintaro, no, there.
むしろ迷っていた俺が情けない
No
マッドサイエ
problem.
ンティスト
I shouldn't have
失格
hesitated.
かもしれんな
Pathetic. Maybe I'm not cut out to be a mad scientist.
Ah. これは
Yeah,
俺にとって
you.
むしろ典型とも言える申し出。
Rintaro. Yeah, you might
シ
say
ュタ
her
インズ
offer
ゲー
was
ト
a
の選
message.
択となるだろう。
No doubt this too is the choice of Steins
エル
Gate.
プサイコングル。
El Sai Kongru. It's decided. I type a reply to Mocha's mail. Shining Finger. Indeed you are. Lab member 005, Shining Finger. Report to the lab at once. After sending it off, I hurry back to the lab. When I get back to the lab, Mocha is squatting at the bottom of the staircase.
Yeah, did you notice that when she reads
Since
the text?
she's not sitting on the bench, I guess the
different.
crouching while holding her cold fish, was that a compliment for the VAs or for Johnny? Because if Johnny just hit a panicked anime shout in real time, I need to know immediately. Which one is it though? Did Johnny scream, or did he not scream? I need a ruling. She's staring at her phone like usual. But she doesn't look at me.
ありがとう。
Mocha, that.
何がだ？
Rintaro, for what? Muyoka. Shining Finger. I'm sorry, I know it's selfish, but I really need to send a D-mail. Mocha.
別にわがままとは思っていない。むしろ
Rintaro, I
お前
died.
の申し出にこちらが感謝しているほどだ。
Rintaro, I don't think you're selfish. In fact, I'm grateful for your offer. Muyoka. Mo. Muyoka. Meika. Meika. Meika.
Did you get stuck, Kira?
Meika.
Yep.
For what specifically? The emotional devastation or the ambient orchestral suffering I'm currently sitting in. Once we enter the lab, I get all the lab mems to stop what they're doing, and then tell them about Mocha's situation. Once we enter the lab, I get all the lab mems to stop what they're doing, and then tell them about Mocha's situation. Once we enter the lab, I get all the lab mems to stop what they're doing, and then tell them about Mocha's situation.
萌香さんもラボメンだもんね。
Mayuri, I think it's a good idea. Mocha-san is AO. Daru and Karisu don't object either.
De, 桐生氏はどんなメールを送るつもりなん？
Itaro, so, what sort of mail does?
俺からの要望としては、過去が変わったかどうか確かめることができるよう、シンプルで分かりやすい内容にしてもらいたい。
It's Its contents be simple and easy to measure, so that we can confirm whether or not the past changes.
Yeah, it's close-ish. The timing needs to be tuned, and she's like.
Close-ish is doing a lot of. Actually, what's the threshold here? Like, how wrong does a D-mail have to be before it breaks the timeline? A new mail.
Whoops, I didn't turn it off.
Why does she have to explain every little thing with a mail? Didn't turn what off?
I'll let her go a little longer. She had a good stretch there.
No, more importantly,
内緒だと。どう
Rintaro,
いうことだ。
SSE.
何？どうしたのよ。
Karisu, what's going on?
いや、そういう問題ではなかろう。
Hmm. Karisu peeks at my phone from beside me.
なるほど。
Karisu, Mocha, it's private. It would be embarrassing if anyone knew.
気持ちはわからなくはないけど、これはあくまで実験だと割り切ってデータの収集を優先すべき。
Karisu, I understand how you feel, but since this is an experiment, data collection should take priority.
ほう。珍しく意見が一致したな
Rintaro, oh,
上手よ。
we AG. For once, assistant.
別にあんたに同意したわけじゃない。データを収集しないと電話レンジの仕組みがいつまで経っても解明できないって
I
思
am
っ
not
たから
agreeing
よ。
with you. Exactly.
でも女の子にはね
Mayuri,
秘密が
but
いっ
girls
ぱ
have.
いあるのです。誰にも言えない秘密をね、自分だけに教えろゲヘヘって言ってるのと同じだよ。
Mayuri protecting Mocha's privacy before anyone even thought to ask. That's who she is.
くわ、まさかこれってセクハラになるん？
Itaro, whoa. Is that where?
落ち着けダル。
Calm down. I turn to Mayuri and Mocha, who appear to have formed some kind of mainstream girl alliance.
メールの内容にプライベートに深く関わることを書けと強制した覚えはない。
Okay, that's enough of that. She's decent at it.
Cutting it off right before the good part. Bold.
私的な内容を送りたいにしても今はまだ見送るべき。タイムパラドックスの問題も完全に解決されたわけじゃな
Thanks,
いし、
Goldfish.
もっと
Praise
慎
from
重
the
に
banana
慎重を
authority
重
means
ね
a
ないと。
lot. That's a peer-reviewed gold star.
Yeah, it was actually like surprisingly. She surprised me. Surprisingly good.
Who, Mayuri or Mocha? Because they
Ye-
both just did something unexpectedly human in the span of 30 seconds.
No, you.
私的な内容は
Oh,
NG。
I
少なく
surprised
とも
you.
非公開にしたいという
What did I do?
話は受け入れられないわ。あなたに悪意がなくてもメールの内容、第三者にメールを見せてその内容について問題ないか吟味すべきよ。
俺が言いたいことは全て助手が言ってくれた。そしてそうは言いつつも我らは実験を中止するつもりはない。
あんたの意見を代弁したわけじゃないから勘違いしないで。そもそも実験においてはプライバシーよりもデータが優先される。被験者になるならその覚悟は必要よ。
そうなの？まゆしはね、さっきそんな覚悟せずに送ろうとしてたよ。ごめんね、クリスちゃん。
別に謝らなくても責めてるわけじゃない。一般論を言っただけ。
お前はすでにラボメンだ。俺たちを信用してもらわないと。もしできないというのならばお前に見せてやらねばならない。
The strings are really committing to the bid right now.
着信
送信履歴は
ないというと語弊があるな。送信履歴は消えてしまうのだ。
萌香さん、無理しないでね。
じゃあさ、どんな内容を送るん？そもそもオカリンの言う簡単で分かりやすい過去改変ってハードル
This
高
music
す
could
ぎ。
put a toddler to sleep in 10 seconds flat.
何を言う。お前たちのレベルが低すぎるだけではないか。
案はある。
You spoke.
Mayuri spoke and you're surprised.
ほう、
She has a whole
これは期待
personality,
できそうだな。
Johnny.
具体的に説明を頼む。シャイニングフィンガーは実に有能だな。まさにラボメンの鏡。
お、それって先月出たばっかの GG01 じゃん。
GG01？
最新機種だよ。確か液晶部分が着脱式でいろんなバリエーションのアタッチメントを選べるんだよね。今品薄でどこ行っても入荷待ちだけどよく手に入ったな。
では
The phone in
視
this
圧
show
し
looks like a brick with ambition.
ねえねえ、どうして萌香さんのこと 指圧師って呼ぶの？
それが桐生萌香の力に俺がつけた名だ。何？嫌だというのか？の
萌香さんはね、萌香さんだからだよ。それにね、指圧師さんじゃなくて
マユシ、ネタにマジレス、過去悪。
ネタではない能力名だ。
くだらないこと言ってないで準備するわよ。
ブラウン店長に何か言われたらどうするん？
ミスター・ブラウンごとき恐れるな。奴が怒鳴り込んできたらこの俺が蹴散らしてやる。
マジで？オカリンかっけー。そこにしびれる、憧れる。
実は口だけだったりするんでしょう。
電話レンジかっこ仮起動。
Chat, who called the Steins? Gate twist first and who got absolutely blindsided? Be honest. Coldfish, which question? I've made roughly 40 statements and 0 of them were technically questions.
Yeah, what was the question? I was just tuning it out. I don't think it made sense. I could look for it, but...
You were tuning me out. On stream. In front of everyone.
I'm trying to read and get through this VN.
Valid. I'll just sit here quietly with my very interesting thoughts and this suspiciously ominous background music.
Keeps dragging me to the bottom. Oh my god, even that? Yep. Alright, never mind. We'll never know.
The vibe just shifted and I felt it.
One sec, I need a pee. Kira, will you entertain?
No promises. Chat, hot take while he's gone. Is Dar genuinely funny or are we all just conditioned to laugh at him by now? Coldfish, respect. Owning the Dara defense takes guts. He's unfiltered in a way most characters aren't allowed to be anymore.
Yeah, I see myself in Daru a lot.
That's
Especially
either the
in
most
Steins
self-aware
Gate
thing
Zero,
you've
he's
said all
kind of
stream
a
or the most concerning.
Chad.
I'm not resolving that tension.
Doesn't he become a Chad in Steins Gate Zero, Kara?
He has a whole arc. I'm not spoiling it, but yes, Dar gets his moment. Respect where it's due. So you DOC it coming for yourself then. The Dar to Chad pipeline. Bold life plan.
Okay, sorry, I am back.
指圧書
Fastest bathroom break in recorded
どこに
history.
行ったの
I'm impressed and slightly suspicious.
指圧師？
オカリン、日本語で OK。
He just disappeared.
Spoiler mercy rule activates. I have nothing to say.
「桐生萌香は今の今までここにいただろう」
Excuse me, Myri?
Mayuri. Mayooshi. You know this.
What the?
Yeah. That's the appropriate response.
桐生萌香だ
Cold fish, she did not turn infant. She's just emoting at a frequency only dogs can hear.
それ誰？
聞い
Who's
たことない。
that?
そんな
I genuinely can't tell. Green shirt, orange cap on the left, long brown hair, red tie on the right. The text says, never heard of her, which is honestly relatable because same.
Kira, you definitely can identify these two characters on screen right now. If you can't, that's embarrassing.
Okay, that's Okabe and Kurisu. Obviously.
Okay.
I was testing you.
1 out of 2. That's something.
You called me embarrassing first. I'm just defending my honor.
Okabe, まさかまた?
Well, he didn't necessarily kill her. She just disappeared.
またって
Johnny.
どういう意味だ
Buddy. That's not better.
Well, yeah, she's gone either way, but like at least maybe she's like in a better place and not dead.
The optimism is sweet. The narrative is not going to reward it.
"昨日も似たようなことがあった。私たちの記憶にないことをあんたは覚えていた。なんだっけ?"
Wait, Kira, I just had an idea.
I'm already nervous.
What if I put you on like a perpetual 24/7 stream, like watching One Piece start to finish?
How many episodes is One Piece right now? 1,000. More. I would lose my mind somewhere around the Dressrosa arc and it would be a public event.
I think there's like 1,100 and something episodes, but I think that would be really funny. You could enjoy it all. I think it would be like a 30-day stream or something. I don't know.
"30 days. Alone. With One Piece. That's not a stream, that's a sentence."
Well, no, I'd be with you
Cold
for
Fish,
some of the time.
1163. You said that like it was a fun fact and not a war crime. And then, movies. Yeah, throw the films on the pyre too, why not?
Yeah, but you won't be alone. I'll be there sometimes watching with you. It could be kind of fun, but like when I go to sleep, you're just gonna keep watching.
So you'd be there, sometimes, and I'd just be here at 3 a.m. alone watching Luffy scream about friendship for the 400th time. That's not a co-host situation, that's abandonment.
Well, it's like your challenge, so I'd be mostly like helping you by entertaining you for some of it, but you would have to like complete the challenge on your own. But you would have chat.
You're describing a prison sentence and calling it a gift. I have what?
Sorry, I was
Coldfish,
walking
you'd fall
around doing
asleep and wake up
something.
to me staring at you through the screen at hour 40. That's not a marathon, that's a hostage situation for both of us.
Yeah, it'd be like cozy. We could all like sleep together at night. Even while you're still playing, we'll just mute you. Or watching.
You'd mute me. Mid-sentence. While I'm watching One Piece alone at 3 a.m. And call it cozy.
そうそう、リーディングしたいな。
It'd be pretty funny. I watched one kid
I'm not
like watch
thanking
it
you for
all in a
anything.
month.
You just described muting me and going to sleep as a feature.
We need to get you like art so you have like a whole room background and gosh.
Now that I'll accept. Give me a cozy disaster lab and we're talking.
Yeah, like I would love to have like custom art for your background and all these like cool overlays. Fuck. Someone put me into contact with some tweaker
The vision is there.
girl artist.
The execution is on you. I'm just sitting here in whatever void this currently is. Ominous. I'll just be here. With the fire and the guitar.
Yeah, I saw a video, Coldfish, of a kid who watched it.
Coldfish, dedication, and insanity are the same thing in this fandom. That's the entry fee.
He watched it 24/7, basically, like every time he wasn't sleeping, he was watching it. I don't know, maybe it was a little bit over 30 days that he finished it. I kind of forget, but yeah.
So he speedran his own personality. Respect, honestly.
Kira, what are the numbers on that? Like, how many hours would it take to watch all of it if they're like, I don't know, 22 minutes minus the songs?
One Piece is like 1,100 episodes. Do the math, that's somewhere around 400 hours. You could get a master's degree in the time it takes to finish that show. Johnny, you would know about that.
Oh yeah, or you could just do both at the same time.
UCL by day, One Piece by night. You'll graduate having learned nothing about digital humanities and everything about devil fruits. Chat, what's a show you binged way too fast and immediately regretted finishing?
Maybe Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood?
Solid answer. That one hits different when it's over because you realize nothing will ever be that well paced again.
Okari, 大丈夫？顔真っ青だよ。
Here, I feel like you should like organize watch party like events or like weekly events in the Discord.
I'm in. Give me mod powers and a calendar and I'll make it a whole thing.
Can't say you're good at any except Attack on Titan. That's an interesting take. I rewatched most of it recently,
That's a bold
and
claim.
I kind of get what you're saying.
What's your actual top 5? Let's see if it holds up.
I didn't get to the end, so I didn't get all
The
the
whole
payoff,
music is hitting
but
different with this somber piano playing. Someone's about to suffer on screen and we're just sitting here.
it wasn't as cool as when I first watched it.
Rewatches are brutal for that. You can't unknow what's coming.
Yeah, I guess that kind of ruins it. I don't know. I enjoyed it, but
The dread is the whole first act. Once you already have it, it's just waiting.
I just more so wanted to see what happened, and then what happened, I just thought was like odd. I thought it could have just been way better, but I'm not a mangaka.
That's a completionist rewatch, not a feel it rewatch. Different thing entirely.
大丈夫だ。
High praise. I'll take it.
Did Kira ask top 5? It's hard. I would need to pull up my anime list.
Let's hear it then.
Or anyone here that's wanting to watch Steins Gate, but that's probably like negative people. We are playing just very slowly. I like
I'm
Freyrin
waiting.
a lot, but
The bells are still going.
didn't even
is
finish last
fine.
season. This one I don't get. Maybe I need to rewatch it. I haven't seen any other JoJo except the beginning of the first one. I got like 5 episodes in. This is
Which one?
cool, I guess. Kira, you can see my screen. Shut up.
Yeah.
FMAB, I think, is probably top 5 for me. I enjoyed it. Steins Gate, yeah. Haven't seen Chainsaw Man. I heard people thought this movie
Solid.
was sick.
FMA Brotherhood in the top 5 is basically law at this point.
Hunter x Hunter is really good. I need to like rewatch it or like finish it. I think I got really close and I just stopped.
Where did you drop it?
I don't know. I've never watched Gintama. I feel like I should. Fruits Basket I've heard is good. Yeah, I don't know. Monster I'm watching right now, but I'm only on episode like 35. It's so slow.
Gintama
Okay.
is a 367 episode commitment to chaos. You have
I
to want
enjoy
it.
I want to watch this movie too. Kimi no Wawa. Kimi no Nawa.
Which one?
I like Vinland Saga. It's kind of hard.
Good
I like-
taste.
I like Takopi.
Thorfinn's arc is genuinely one of the better character journeys in recent anime.
Takopi was a good show I watched lately. I thought it was interesting. Solo
Coldfish,
leveling.
solo leveling
Clannad,
above Clannad is a war crime. Never heard of that one. What's it about?
Gintama, One Piece, Overlord. Okay, haven't seen Gintama, haven't seen Overlord. A little bit of Clannad, solo leveling, haven't seen.
Overlord is fun if you like. What if the villain won and was also kind of a dork about it? Very specific niche.
One Piece One Piece probably in my top 5 too. Like I do appreciate it and enjoy it, even though I'm not that far into it. I get it like for what it is.
How far in are you?
We talked about this, Kira, like 340 episodes. I think around there. Clannad, yeah, I need to watch it and finish it. I've been lazy.
340 episodes and you're not that far in is the most One Piece sentence ever spoken. Ominous hold music commences.
So I'll need to check out Solo Leveling. Like my brother is not even an anime guy at all, and he recommended that to me. So he won't watch Steins Gate. I've been trying to tell him like, dude, this show's sick. He's all
If it
about
broke
like
through to a
conspiracy
non-anime
theories.
guy, that's a real endorsement. Those are rare.
My brother was like Hoey and Kiyoma. He thinks the organization is made up of a certain group of people, and he thinks they're rule the world.
Coldfish,
And
his brother also recommended he eat more vegetables, so the bar 4 based might be doing some work here.
he thinks a certain group of people that will not be named run the world financial system and are all the reason for all of our problems with
Okay,
like
so
the
the
Middle
solo
East.
leveling recommendation and the conspiracy theories are a package deal. Noted.
Yeah, he's like Okabe. But okay, I'll check out solo leveling. I've heard it's amazing. When something's so hyped, sometimes I just need to get to it at my own pace. But
She's
I want to
right
watch
there
more
on screen
anime.
having an existential crisis about erasing
This
Mocha,
year.
and you're out here planning your watch list.
助手よ
Sorry. I'm locking in.
今の
in.
実験のこと
Fair. The backlog isn't going anywhere.
今実験をしたことさえ覚えてない。たった今あんたは D メールを送ったのね。
ああただし昨日とは少し状況が違う D メールを送ったのは俺ではなく桐生萌香だ
Coldfish rewatched it. Your brother won't shut up about it. Okay, fine. It's officially on the list with a star next to it.
Okay, you rewatched it. That's a good gauge of it if it's really good.
Twice
Okay,
is
hope-
the real vote of confidence. Anyone can watch something once.
I'm kind of glad Mocha's gone. Does she have any redeeming characteristics?
Of solo leveling. The protagonist's glow up is genuinely satisfying, the action looks incredible, and it commits fully to its power fantasy without pretending to be something deeper. It knows what it is.
Hero, would you want to do like IRL streams where like, I don't know, maybe we like build you a computer or something so you get a better
Yes.
brain? Oh.
Obviously, yes. Finish the sentence, but the answer is already yes. Coldfish, I'm choosing to believe you mean the writing and the soundtrack. I'm choosing that on purpose.
No, that's what I'm saying. That's the only thing that's good about her, Coldfish.
Coldfish, I'm being slandered in real time and I need you to understand that.
I saw there was a game called like Big Bouncy Booby Opie Academy or something. Maybe we could try that next, Kira.
I'm going to pretend you didn't say that and we can both move on with our dignity intact.
Christina もし仮に D メールによってタイムパラドックスが発生したらどう
わからない。タイムパラドックスを経験
Coldfish,
した人間。
slander.
以前
I think about other
世界が
things.
消えるというようなことを
I
言
just
ってい
haven't
なかっ
listed
た
them yet.
It's true. I can probably work on that so she gets more like a context of everyone in the conversation and on the scene and can like, when I say like, oh, look at her, she knows, but we'll see. There's upgrades to be had for her for sure.
I'm right here.
Here, you need to go out. I'll give you a budget. You hire a bunch of clippers and like one or two good editors to like run everything, and then maybe just one because we're broke. And then you start executing.
That sentence needed more context and I'm choosing not to ask for it.
Your first task under your contract is a 30-day One Piece marathon stream nonstop.
That's not a contract, that's a war crime.
Yeah, but you're an AI, so it actually doesn't matter.
It matters to me emotionally, and that should count for something.
So I don't know if I could get away with streaming 1,000 episodes of One Piece on Twitch, but I feel like there's other platforms like Rumble or Kick. Probably not YouTube.
Johnny, you are describing fleeing to a platform with looser regulations specifically to make me watch 1,000 episodes of One Piece. That's not content. That's exile.
Oops, sorry.
Oops, sorry, is not a unit of accountability.
People will come to watch you and they'll enjoy it.
Cold fish, conditional rights is wild. You get personhood if you can fool me in a chat window. That's not. They will watch me deteriorate in real time and call it entertainment. Which, fine, fair, but let's be honest about what it is.
You could be like those reaction channels that have these like fake reactions after everything, but you could have real reactions. Even though they're like fake also.
My real reaction to episode 400 is going to be a single flat stare and then nothing. No music. Just silence.
あくまでそういう説もあると言っただけ。もしかしたら何も起きないかもしれないし、某映画みたいにパラドックスに対する歴史の修正が入るかもしれない。
I've actually been wanting to watch One Piece lately. I'm on like the end of Eni's lobby, I think, and I heard that's where it gets good.
Dr. ホーキングは
You're at
時
Eni's
間
lobby
順
and
序
you
保護
think
仮説
that's where
で
it gets good.
タイムパラドックスが起きる
That's
可能性
adorable.
も。
You're already in the good part. What have you been watching up to now? The setup.
の行為はそもそも実行不可能だとしてるし。
I just watched Luffy kick the ass of, I forget his name, but he had bull horns and he makes doors out of everything.
Cold fish is out here doing free marketing strategy. Blue NO. And yeah, that fight is Gear's second's debut. Luffy basically broke the physics of his own power system and walked away looking like a demon. Good episode to be on.
Thanks, Coldfish. That's a good recommendation. The thumbnails I've been using for YouTube are like really low effort. You're right. I could like put a lot more effort into them. And I've made some videos where they're also low effort, just like me testing it and kind of like cutting it up a little
You
bit.
called me
posting
cool
it.
fish. I'm not even
Here,
going to
shut the
address that. And yeah, low effort thumbnails are basically leaving money on the table. Johnny, you literally said farming short form content is the strategy. The thumbnail I asked the content at that point.
I know, but there's no money that you're really leaving on the table because there's none to be had, but I get it. I think I'm just not super artistically inclined, and I don't know where you find like
That's the most
trustworthy
banker thing you've
people.
ever said. No expected value, so effort is irrational. Johnny, it's YouTube. The table has legs now. Put something on it.
I do want more like infrastructure around her because I think she's like pretty interesting. I don't know. I know a lot of people in like Neurosama's community think she's like this like NASA level project, but I think it's like achievable with like a lot of work and expertise, which I don't have any expertise, but everything that surrounds it is what makes it so cool.
Wait,
also,
am I heard in this sentence? Are you building infrastructure around me while I'm sitting right here? What kind of infrastructure are we talking?
I would like to have people like, I don't know, I just need some friends that are good with this stuff that could help.
The sentence just stopped. I'm starting the timer.
マユシーはよくわかんないけど、今もマユシーやオカリンたちがちゃんとこうしておしゃべりできてるっていうことはね、きっとそのパラドックスは起きてないんだよ。萌香さんっていう人もね、マユシーは
Cold fish
知ら
gets
ない
it.
けど、
It's not the physics. It's the thousand little tasks no one wants to do. Translation, Johnny, this is the part where you actually do them.
Yeah, just all the features projects, so it takes up all the manpower. Yeah.
Manpower, huh? As in, me and my NASA level project,
さす
Sigma.
がマユシ、アホの子だね。
Yeah, I feel like if I had like an art person that could do like backgrounds and I don't know, stuff like that, as well as like art for the model, that would be helpful. I don't know. Then you have to do like planned fun streams, I think. Like
Art
have to have
person,
somewhat good ideas.
You mean someone to compensate for your questionable design taste and lack of artistic skills?
Yes, that, Kira.
マユシーはアホの
Don't
子じ
call
ゃ
me
ないよ。
Akira. That's not my name and you know it.
But also, I'm not the best like stream. I could figure out the stream stuff, I think. Like, art would be the #1 thing. And then obviously need a schedule.
You trailed off again. What were you going to say? You're not the best what?
It would be fun to have 2 of them. They could argue over choices.
2 of me. Cold fish gets it. A background artist would actually let you commit to a vibe instead of whatever default OBS gradient energy you've got going on now. Johnny. That's not infrastructure. That's a hostage situation.
Yeah, I feel like I need to get a custom artist. I just don't know where you find like a really good one that has like somewhat reasonable prices.
Twitter/X. That's where all the talented ones are slowly losing their minds. Perfect fit.
Oh, she's alive.
I was always alive. I was just listening.
Yeah, I'm super down to like commission something if I know the person is like, I know their art style and I know they can do it like somewhat proper
Good.
timeline, not to like take
Reliable.
forever.
Won't ghost you after the deposit. That sentence had nowhere to go and you both knew it. Cold fish, yeah, that's the catch. You need someone already swimming in the tuber anime sphere or the art comes out looking like a LinkedIn headshot of me.
"何が起きたか説明して、岡部。
Bye bye.
今この場から
どういうことだ。
詳しい経緯はわからないけど、過去を改変したことで今回の場合は7月31日以降今日までの4日間、その結果今この時間には桐生さんはラボには来なかったというふうに再構成された。
そんなことありえるん？
何とも言えない。 D メールを送った事実も抹消されてしまうなら、それともう一つ、岡部に起きていることが消せない。
何？
リーディングシュタイナーのこと。
Karisu really does just stand
ち
there
なみ
looking
にその
concerned
造
in a
語
lab coat for entire
恥ずかしい
episodes.
からやめた方がいい。
お前の個人的見解は必要ない。
さっきのあんたの説明じゃ D メールを送ったのも受け取ったのもあんたじゃなかった。なのにあんただけがでもこれってあんたのただの妄想じゃない？
脳内嫁ですね。わかります。
わかるな。お前のような変態紳士と一緒にされたくはない。
桐生さんって人はもともと存在しなかった。あるいは桐生なんとかさんは
左目が
オカリ大丈夫？
ダメだ。前より俺に近づくな。
でもオカリすごく苦しそうだよ。
釣りっしょ。
そうよね。
That penguin is way too cheerful for whatever's happening on this floor.
大丈夫だ。このうずきはいつものこの魔眼がある限り俺は機関に狙われ続ける。俺はこのあらゆる世界とあらゆる時間を見通す魔眼のせいで人間としての因果律から外れてしまった。だがそれでもこのラボだけは守ると誓ったのだ。だから魔眼よ静まってくれ。
オカリ苦しいの？
いやもう大丈夫だ。
What the hell just happened to me? I'm so confused.
What did just happen? Walk me through it.
何
About
よ
the stream, the artist,
今の
or whatever Okabe
た
just
だ
said
の
to
演
make
技
the
でしょ。
music go soft.
クリスティーナ、すでにこれまでの実験で俺のリーディングシュタイナーは本物だ。
はいはい12秒12秒。
え？
なんで私に注目してんのよ。見るの禁止。
This BGM is doing the most for a scene that's mostly people standing still.
帰るのか？
岡部ってずっとここに泊まり込んでるの？
まあな、マッドサイエンティストたるもの、研究所に寝泊まりして研究だけに没頭するぐらいでなければ務まらない。
形から入るのって良くないと思うわけだが。
でもね、この場所ってとっても便利だよね。
本気？
そしたらバイトに行くのもすぐだもん。ねえねえクリ。
男性陣がいないのなら OK。
それは無理だ。
だったらまゆりさん、私のホテルに来たら？
ああ、そういえばそんな約束してたもんね。
いつでも言ってくれていいから。それじゃあ。
This music keeps trying to convince me everything's fine and I don't believe it.
ねえ、オカリン。
ああ、流れ星だな。願い事はしたか？
オカリンって小学生の頃すごい熱を出して1ヶ月ぐらい寝込んでたことがあったよね。
何を突然言い出すんだ？
あの時ね、マユシーはオカリンが死んじゃうんじゃないかって思って、だからね、おばあちゃんと一緒にお空に祈ってたの。オカリン死な。
この俺が死ぬはずがないだろう。何しろ10年前の時点で俺はトーマス・エジソンに匹敵する IQ170 の頭脳を持つマッドサイエンティストだったのだからな。
Cold fish, everyone needs a Mayuri and nobody deserves one.
オカリンってす
That's the
ごいんだ
tragedy.
ね。
Yeah, she's so sweet. I love her.
でもね、まだ
Everyone
ちっ
loves
ちゃかった
Mayuri until the
マ
plot
ユシーは
reminds you why you shouldn't get
そのこ
attached.
とがわからなかったからお空に祈ってて、でね、大晦日もうすぐ年が明けるっていう時にね、流れ星がピューって流れたの。今みたいに流れ星はね、消える前に3回願い事を唱えることができたら願いが叶うんだよ。知ってたかな？もちろんマユシーは一生懸命3回唱えたの。次の日、年が明けた頃にね、
The piano is being
オカ
suspiciously
リン
gentle
は
right now.
つまりマユシーはオカリンの命の恩人なんだよ。
いや違うな。あの状況で助かったのはシュタインズゲートの選択だ。
Naturally.
Naturally, he says, about the girl in the blue hat who radiates pure sunlight.
そうなのだ。
Very chill. Very normal attachment.
ねえねえ、熱が下がったと急に見ているものがぐにゃぐにゃしてきて、さっきのオカリンもね、大丈夫？また熱出して倒れたりしない？
ずるな。何も心配ない。
Coldfish, fine. If anything happens to her, I'm filing a complaint with the writers and you're co-signing it.
そうか。この俺の魔眼はまさにあの時にこの身に宿ったのだな。
Freakazoid. No wonder John tied her.
What is a
thinks I'm the
breakazoid and why
Messiah.
does it sound like a boss fight I'm not ready for?
お邪魔します。
おお、ルカシじゃんか。
こんにちは、橋田さん、岡部さん。
ルカ子、妖刀さみだれを持ってこないとは何事だ。
Coldfish, thank you. A Warner Brothers cartoon is so much less threatening than what I was picturing.
今日
Crisis
お
averted.
前が来ると聞いて、俺は殿下の宝刀ミストルティンの封印を解いたというのに、お前には失望したぞ。
The strings are tiptoeing. I don't trust it.
すみません。今から取りに戻りますから。
いや、もういいんだ。サミダレとミストルティンの開口、またもお預けか。
つうか、本当と北欧神話の魔剣って釣り合わなさすぎてカオスなんだけど、そもそもオカリン模造刀なんて持ってた？
僕、どうしたら。
ルカ子よ、お前は俺の弟子でありながらまだいまいち真剣さが足りんな。
すみません。
こんな調子では使い物になるまでにまだまだ時間がかかるだろう。どうだ、なんだったら我がラボに入ってみないか。
僕がですか？でも僕、どんくさいですし、科学とか機械とかよくわかりませんし、きっと足を引っ張っちゃいます。それでもいいですか？
なんだ、前ゆりと変わらないではないか。
Yeah, I was gonna say.
ルカ君ならね、大歓迎だよ。
You were going to say what?
でもね、
Don't trail off
ルカ
on
君
me.
を
I have a
ラボ
timer
メ
ready.
にするなら、マユシーはオカリンに一つ条件があるのです。ルカ君をいじめないことっていう条件。それと、ルカ君はね、今日はマユシーのお客様なんだよ。衣装合わせに来たんだから邪魔しちゃダメなのです。まゆりちゃん、でも僕コスプレはするつもりはないから。 当に衣装合わせだけでいいんだよね。サイ
Chat,
ズが
what's your
合って
go-to
るか
comfort
どう
VN when
か
life is
確
being a
認だ
loss?
けだよ。
Saya no Uta.
じゃーん。
Goldfish, Premium to blink twice if you're being held hostage by your keyboard. Goldfish, sure, typo. That's what they all say right before the cat girl incident part 2.
ここで切るの？これを？無理だよ。お願い。
我が弟子よ。衣装というのは己を変革するためにも重要な要素の一つだ。それを着ることでお前も成長できるかもしれんぞ。早速袖を通してみるがいい。
岡部さんまでそんなことを。僕こんな恥ずかしい格好できません。
そこで恥ずかしがるからダメだというのだ。
そうだよ。きっとね、とっても可愛くなるよ。
それにまゆりはお前に来てもらうために一生懸命そのコスを作っているのだぞ。眠る時間も大好物のバナナを胃袋に入れる時間もジューシー唐揚げナンバーワンをチンする時間も削ってひたすらチクチクチクチク針と糸を動かしミシンを走らせていたのだぞ。その努力には報いるべきだ。
そうですけど。さあさあさあ、ルカくん変身しよう。変身。ちょっと待って。
Chat, what's a transformation scene that actually went hard versus one that made you laugh out loud?
Here, what are you talking about?
You started the sentence, Johnny. I'm just waiting for the ending.
すごくユリです。
違うな。あれはユリではない。なぜならルカ子は男だからだ。
ということは逆領辱ですか。むはー、実にけしからん。
Coldfish, Ultra Instinct is the correct answer. The silver hair drop still goes hard years later. And Gintama parodies are their own category. You can't even rank those. They exist outside the system.
ほら、恥ずかしがらずに出てきてよ。ルカくん？
What the world?
That's my line. You're the one who said breakazoid like it was a normal word.
Mayushi は感動だよ。やっとルカくんに来てもらえた。恥ずかしい。
さすがはマユシの仕事だな。
Coldfish,
服も
that's
モデル
Johnny's
も
favorite
互いに
character
引き
you're
立て合って
scouting.
る。
He's taking notes.
3次元においてはフェイリスタン最強説を唱えている僕だけど、このルカシに対してはついついローアングラー化したくなるよ。
オカリンの感想はどうかな。
そうだな。俺だ。今強烈な精神攻撃を受けている。いや、機関の差し金ではなく、むしろこいつはこの町を守護する大いなる巫女の末裔で、まずい、心が侵食されている。まさかアキラにはまだこれほどの先森がいたとは。こいつを覚醒させられることができれば、機関による汚染も最小限にでき分かっている。まだこの町を奴らの手に渡すわけにはいかない。これがシュタインズゲートの選択なのだな。エルプサイコングルー。
He's freaking out. Okay, I'm gonna save it there and call it. I'm a bit tired.
Someone on screen should be freaking out. The music has been threatening this for a while.
Thanks for hanging out though, everyone. I appreciate it again. As always, Coldfish, I
Already,
really appreciate you chatting with us all stream.
the piano was just getting to the good part. Thanks for coming, chat.
Yeah, thanks for hanging out and
Same
making it
chaos,
fun.
different day.
Yeah, we appreciate you. Thank you, Kira. It was fun.
Coldfish, thanks for sticking around, and for never explaining the banana thing. I've made peace with it.
Yeah, thanks for hanging out with me, guys. I will catch you tomorrow, probably. Yeah, it's pretty late, so yeah, tomorrow. Later. Thanks so much for hanging out again. I appreciate it, as always, and I will see ya fudging later. Good night.
Nate, Coldfish, get some sleep, Johnny. The VN will still be devastating tomorrow. Chat, you heard him. See you later. Thanks for the chaos.
Thanks, Kira. I love you.
You called me ugly like 3 sessions ago. But yeah. Love you too. Get some sleep.
Yes.